What up, guys? Gamer Build here, and some bad news. My main computer that I do a lot of my editing on, a lot of my gaming on, is dead. Non-responsive. I've tried everything. Power supply, reset the CPU, checked the RAM. I even checked my graphics card out. I thought maybe it's my boot drive, so I threw in a Linux USB drive. Nothing. All I get is all my fans spin up and my LEDs come on. Morrison's dead. I have tried everything. I have done everything. At the moment, I am just watching Netflix on my netbook because my laptop's downstairs with a bum SSD. I don't know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just gonna buy a new motherboard. CPU is dead. Motherboard went with it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the power supply took it out. I'm gonna test the power supply, see if everything is still in spec, and if it is, there's something I can do about that. I will contact Corsair, see what they say. I'll find out what specs it's supposed to have. It was a used board, used CPU, used memory. I bought it from my Vogue Center, my local Vogue Center. I knew it probably didn't have a whole lot of time left on it, and I just upgraded it too. I just upgraded my graphics card from my GTX 1050 to a GTX 1050 Ti. Paid $20 for it. I'm trying to expand my graphics card collection a little bit. The card seems to be okay yet. The card seems to be perfectly fine, perfectly functional. So I don't think it took it out. I didn't run a whole lot of benchmarks on it because I just powered the card up, got into Windows with another computer, and it's gonna be fine. So I shut it down and unplugged it. And there's poor Morzan. Yeah, Morzan's completely fucked. I've been sweating all day because it's hot in here, and I have no AC because by morning I'll be cold as fuck. Some other things I'm actually toying with is getting a car subwoofer working in our bedroom, and as you can see, there's a power supply. This power supply has had every connector cut off, kinda. 12 volt lines and all the ground cables are actually cut. Also the green and black wire, which turn the power supply on. It's not plugged in at the moment, so you're not going to hear it power up. The 12 volt runs to the amp. With the ground, I actually cannot see because it's probably hidden over here. It's somewhere. Because I got the amp to power up and the subwoofer to power up. I'm going to actually separate the amp and the subwoofer. Have the amp hidden behind my, with my radio. Have the subwoofer probably behind my bed because there's a gap underneath, between my wall and my bed. There's a small gap. I was wishing I could use it for more than when I'm playing games or I'm watching movies. I'll have it on my desk where I'll feel everything because it's a ported box. Typically I don't use ported, and this is a dual brand. This is a cheap subwoofer. I actually my original sub. I probably paid $120 for the box sub and amp combo from Walmart. They are pretty punchy, but it's got a very small magnet. The 300 watt max sub. The magnet is about that big. If you want an example, it's a little bigger than the bottom of this Mountain Dew can. This is a typical 16 fluid ounce can. It's about the same size as that. A little bit bigger though. I'm not running this in my car anymore. It was. You guys get a video on that coming up. I'll probably be editing this on my laptop. If not, I will try and figure out a computer I can use temporarily. I can edit the video. Probably be bringing up. I can probably have to find parts. I'd get my backup computer firing because it's having some cooling issues. I don't know what that was all about. It's having some cooling issues, but I think I'm gonna do something really weird. At the moment, it has a GT610, and it's an okay card, but I got this card, and this is my 750 Ti. Doesn't need external power. I think I'm gonna slap this in there. I know it's gonna be bottlenecked, like all hell bottlenecked. That's fine. As long as a card can power up, and it should be able to use its full performance in the editing program I use. Otherwise, my 750 and my CX450 does seem to be functional. I know you're getting a really weird glare. It does seem to be functional, but I don't want to put it in a computer. I actually made to borrow my stepfather's computer temporarily. As I know, I run triple monitors. That could have stressed out my computer. But this is a weird thing. I've had that netbook running across my 3 displays under Linux. Linux is probably what I'll be using to edit the video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. It's probably be a little late, and this is September 10th. So 9 days to my birthday too. Great. You guys are wondering, I just checked the date on my 3GS, also my 4th generation iPod Touch and my 4S. And the newest iDevice I picked up is 4th generation Nano for my car. It literally just leaves in my car, and I just synced it up with my netbook, which is the 2-in-1 netbook. I don't think I released that video on because I was too slammed with school. And now I'm taking shifts at work. No longer on a 7 to 3, I'm on a 3 to 11. I start that tomorrow. So I'm gonna cut the video here. Probably not gonna edit this one. I may just upload it right to YouTube editing. So no intro, probably. I don't know. Netbook is not editing this. I may just use my Windows 10 installation I have on my main computer, which I did take out my SSD, so I can technically put that in my laptop and it should boot it. It's not going to see any of my drives, but that's fine. I can go over to my buddy's house tomorrow before I go to work, get my external, because that's only 120. Yeah, 120 gig. Wow, I got really close there for a second. I'm sorry. It's only 120 gigabyte. That's not a big deal. I have a 750 gigabyte WD Black at my buddy's house as my external drive. I actually was using that as a scratch disk for a while, but I'm not anymore because I have a single 2 terabyte and a 500 gigabyte WD Blue on my computer. Had an also an SSD, but with it being bummed out, with it being a bum system, yes, there's a bullet there. With Morzan being down, I don't know what to do. I'm not gaming too much anymore. The only game I was really playing was Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 and my summer car. And every now and then a couple older games like Need for Speed Underground 2 and From Mission Evolved. Like I said, I'll cut the video here. I'm getting to like 10-minute mark. I'm depressed. It's been this way for a couple days now. I've tried everything. I just took my CPU completely out of my system, cleaned the contacts, blew out the contact with my compressor, but compressed can of air. I think you just heard that. I'm sorry. And I'm still getting the same thing. I was getting a post before, but then I took out the memory and switched it with another kit, and now I had nothing. I'm not getting anything posed. I even tried the internal graphics on this chip. I tried my GT210. I tried my 8600 GS card. I tried my 8800 GT. Nothing seems to be able to get to work. I tried a different RAM, different power supply, everything. Nothing works. So if you guys have any ideas, leave the comment down below. But nothing I can do. I think this is just its way of saying I'm done. Just to give you guys an example. And it is connected to the integrated graphics of my motherboard. And I was getting it to where it would freeze up on post. I could just tap the power button and it would kill instantly. Now I can't even do that. So something's definitely not right. Like I said, it's that motherboard CPU. Or it could be both. I don't think it's memory because I have another computer that takes the year 3 and it worked. Saw all 16 gigs. It saw both sticks. Saw both 8 gig sticks without a problem. So I don't know what to do. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas down below, or if you guys have any idea, leave a comment down below. See you guys next video. Peace.